Bolas Sports Review, where every play breaks through. Bolas Sports Review, the game, the glory, the truth. Bolas Sports Review it, feel it, live it. Bolas Sports, every legend starts here.
Welcome to Bolas Sport Review.
Yes, my brother. Another day has dawned, another format has started, and in this podcast, we're going to look at the first ODI played with West Indies versus the Black Caps 2025. Yes, another missed opportunity from our boys. We played well. We had we showed a little grit, maybe too much grit in the with the first four batsmen where they were not scoring, being over cautious, ultra defensive. But before we go on, let's hear the 11 that took the field for the West Indies. Or Free Lady, can you come in and give us the 11 because Bolas had his 11, I had mine. So let's hear what West Indies put out.
Okay. Uh, Number one from the 11, Sheho. He is the captain and the wicket keeper. Next, we have John Campbell, Alex Altanese, Casey Carty, Ruston Chase, Sherfane Rutherford, Justin Graves, Matthew Ford, Romario Shepherd, Shamar Springer, and Jaden Seals. That's your 11.
Well, that's a good 11, but the only difference with my 11, I had I had Django to keep wicket, and they persisted with Hope, and we see where Hope missed a stumping chance. I don't know if the pressure of the captaincy on him, and he have too many things that is on his mind. But and again, I always say that whenever he has the gloves, it is batting suffered. But they went with they went with Shea Hope and the Stumps, and I had a Carrier in my team. I didn't have Springer. I had Carrier in my team. Uh, I they had they didn't play. Yes, I had Carrier in my team. They didn't play Carrier, so that another difference with my 11 from their 11. And I also didn't have Rutherford, and Rutherford, wow, I love what Rutherford did rise to the occasion, and I'm wondering if he's on his way back. He made a nice half century. Yes, last night in the match, you know, and it was a creditable performance. I don't know, Mark Bolas, what was your 11? What was it in sync with West Indies 11 that they
Yeah,
put up on the field?
no, two. There are two person that in my that I had in my. They didn't play two person that I had in my 11, and what I saw is that I think they needed another spinner
Yes.
inside, so I carried Kiripier. The other person that I picked was John Lane. They didn't play John Lane.
Hmm. You
So
didn't have Rutherford neither. No, most of us didn't have Rutherford.
we didn't carry Rutherford, so that Rutherford came out and did well. So
I think right throughout the Caribbean, nobody had Rutherford in their team,
yeah,
but
nobody.
he came up trump last night, and he did bad. I don't know if or Lady could give us the stats on Rutherford innings.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I must commend Rutherford. He did great. He did 55. He made 55 runs from 61 balls, and
And that's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's good. That's really good.
he hit in that he hit three fours and three sixes.
Yes, and the Rutherford of old, when Rutherford is in top form, and that 55 would come in less balls, but he might be on his way back. He might be on his way back. Bolas, what do you think?
Yeah, well, he had to do something because a lot of people was against him. A lot of people didn't want him play. What I must say too is that the bowling, New Zealand bowling was very good. One I think I know they bowl most of the ball, a lot of the ball was way outside the half stump, so it's not
Yes.
easy to eat.
And
There was a lot of wide balls. Even some that I think the umpire should give, but they didn't give. And they bowl a lot of short balls. I've never seen so much short ball in a game. 40% of their bowling was short.
all right. Well, to cut a long story short, guys, we lost the match by a mere 7 runs. 7 runs. New Zealand made 269 and we made 262. We lost 6 wickets and New Zealand lost 7 wickets. The match came down closer than I thought because I gave New Zealand the edge to defeat us, but they again and again our batsmen, sometimes they our team, West Indies team, sometimes they surprise us,
Yeah, and
and they did
when I,
surprise me last night.
you know that it was so close that the last two balls West Indies could have won.
Yes, we missed the opportunity.
Miss, they wanted 7 runs from two balls,
Tell us about it.
and the bowler bowled a slower Yorker to Shepherd, and Shepherd missed it completely.
Right on
That
his bat, eh?
man, that should be going over far over the fence for six.
That was a missed opportunity.
Miss opportunity, man, and that six would put it tie, and then one ball would leave to make 1 runs. So West Indies was in it, even at the last two balls.
I think Bolas where we fell down at the top there. I think the boys were ultra defensive, overcautious, didn't want to get out, and we can't see with them because in previous matches we were down 28 for 4, 20, 30 for 5. So I think they were trying to preserve their wickets at the expense of not taking chances. But it didn't help our chances. It didn't help us because they weren't getting the boundaries and they weren't scoring the twos and the ones. If you realize, um, Athens along with Carty, they were in a lot of dead batting the balls. So
Yes, not continue. For instance, Cart Artemis made 29 of 58 balls.
that's unacceptable.
Carty
When
made
too many dot
30,
balls,
yeah, Carty made 32 from 67 balls.
unacceptable.
That was weird. It
We fell down.
Yeah, that's where it fell down bad. But I tell you, it was some good bowling because those guys got a lot of hurt. Ball hitting them and their fingers, their hands, and their chest. The doctor had to come down there several times
Oh,
to, to,
so
to so it was not very easy.
and we saw the reintroduction of John Campbell back into the ODI. Tell us about his performance.
Well, he came down. It didn't be for a long time, so he came back. He was very very cautious.
Yes,
Um, I would say he was even like a nervous,
yes.
so he did not get going.
I understand he was dismissed by the by a pitch of a delivery. Tell
Yes,
us about it. Tell us
exactly.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It was a ball, just a lifting ball, just over the wicket, and he tried to cover it completely, but it
Bounce on him.
it bounced right up on him. What he should have done is put his body and his bat to cover it completely. That ball should not. So it passed right through his shoulders and his bat and took the hedge right to the keeper.
All right, so
Although,
we're not gonna kill him. We're not gonna kill
yeah,
him. So we have
so
to give the
yeah.
bowlers, when the bowler good ball, you have to give them credit. So
So plus the captain, the wicket keeper take a peach of a catch.
It was a good catch.
Yes, very good catch. You roll over, man. I tell you, I even thought it had dropped. So
All right. So all in all, good performance by the boys. We lift our hat to Matthew Ford. He bowled a good spell with the new ball. As I predicted, I said they would have given 8 overs on the trot, but they gave him 7 because he's most effective with the new ball. So if they can even bowl him out, but they're not gonna do that though. Like, give him as much ball within, give him as much overs with the new ball, to maximize his his um his ability there with the new ball. So I think that what going forward, that's what they should do. Give him the new ball to bowl as much overs as is possible. Because it's when he comes back with the old ball, he's not as effective as he is earlier on. Would you share that sentiment, my brother, or you see it differently?
yes, I think the bowlers did well. The bowler, West Indies bowler did well. It's Jason Seal and um, Ford.
And we dropped a few catches in the field.
Yes,
I see where that Daryl Mitchell. Let's lift our hat to him. He made a century, albeit he was given 2 chances. He had a life at when he was in the teens, when Chase had a difficult catch, Spilt a difficult catch when he was about 18 or 19, and then when he was about 60 odd, Seals drop a catch out there in the deep, and hence he went on to make 190. They say catches win matches, and if
yes,
we had held those catches, that man that made the century wouldn't go so far, and maybe would have been chasing less runs. But
yes.
that's not water under the bridge. Even John Campbell dropped a catch, but it wasn't costly because the next ball, the batsman Bracewell was dismissed. So we need to hold our catches. What would you say to that, my brother?
Yeah, sure. They drop a few catches. That's one I think. When you make a batsman get to make so much runs in a one day, that is the first sign of problem. That's first sign of a lot of runs. He made 119 from 117 balls.
And
Um,
he was the difference between us and
yeah,
them.
right.
So going forward in the second ODI, would you play the same 11?
Well, to me, I need another spinner in the side
Well,
because
we noticed that Shepherd is injured, so I don't think he'll be playing in the
uh,
second ODI.
exactly,
So
yes,
I don't know if they're going to bring in Lane or who they're going to bring in, but it comes down to Shepherd need a rest. He has been playing non-stop, and we see where it is now taking its toll on him. And in a few of the matches, Shepherd has been called upon to play some crucial knocks after bowling. So going forward, I don't know how the West Indies management is going to operate because you cannot play the cricket like this. Shepherd has been playing non-stop, and I see his hamstring has given way right now. So
yeah.
if they don't be careful, a lot of our players are going to get injured because they are not being managed properly. So going forward, what would you do in the second match, my brother?
So so looking at it,
Barring that Shepherd is not fit to play.
yes. So just right there, I would make we're gonna make the change where is either here is gonna come in or Lane.
So if Shepherd is not if available, you would substitute him with Lane.
Well, I think we need another spinner.
So you're being Carrier then.
Yes, I'm bringing Carrier. Um, what you think? You think there
Well,
should
if Shepherd is not available to play, I would, I might agree with you. I might agree with you, but then again, I think I would want to bring in Django. I would want to bring in Django and take the wicket keeping from Hope. But they're not going to do it my way. I think they're going to replace a bowler with a bowler because
mm,
Shepherd, the contribution that Shepherd makes with the bat, Django can be just as effective with the bat. And I think our bowling with Springer, Chase, and Greaves, I think those three can share that other 20 over after Seals, Ford, Ford, and then the other one escapes him right now. But I think the bowling can be shared around with Chase, Springer, and Ford. Five bowlers. Yes, I think, but the batting is not getting it right. We need to
So
straighten more batting.
I'm not cutting you, but I think that's a good point you came up with. Carrying in Django will be putting on some more batting in the lineup, and that would be
Yes,
very good for West Indies because Shepherd can do a lot. So putting in an extra batsman that would help West Indies a lot, and we are good with the bowlers that are there right now.
because when you look at it, Bolas, if you should replace Shepherd with Lane, the batting is gonna fall short.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. Yes,
So I
exactly.
I, I I would replace Shepherd with a Django and give Hope some more time to bat. And the bowl we can juggle bowling with the other five with the other five bowlers in Matthew Ford, Seals, and Greaves, Chase, and Springer. You know that's my take. But it's going to be interesting to see what the selectors do if Shepherd is not fit. But I
Mm.
suspect they might play Carrier because Carrier can bat a bit. You know that would be your choice, right? To play Carrier, right?
Well, I was saying Carrier, but your point bringing up Django, I think it's very good, very good. Where he can go behind the wicket,
Yes,
give
and
Sherwood
yes.
good a little rest on the field.
So
He,
drop your comments in the comment section, guys. Cause you see, we hope missed a easy stumping chance. So
right.
maybe it's taking its toll on him. Drop your comment in the comment section, and let me hear what you say about it. So all in all, it was a good match. Lift my hat to Darrell Mitchell. He made century for New Zealand, and in terms of our batting on our side, let's congratulate Rutherford. He might be on his way back, and that would be a good sign because we have some crucial matches coming up next year, and his form, his return to form, is of utmost important to the team. What you say, Bolas?
Yes, sir. Congratulations to New Zealand. Well play, West Indies, and looking forward to West Indies winning the next game.
So back to our fair lady. What's your view on this match? Are you satisfied with the performance of the West Indies? Do you think we should have done what better up front, up in the top order with the batting? Do you think we should have scored more runs? Because in the first 25 overs, we only got, I think it was 80 runs, and that's not good enough. What
Mm.
say you, our fair lady?
Well, thanks for asking. Yes, I was actually very disappointed in the top batting order. I was expecting a lot more from John Campbell. Um, like you guys know, I'm not like first on the.
I know, but don't be too hard on John Campbell, my fair lady, because he got a picture for ball.
Yeah, but you know what? We need to really start holding the West Indies team squad. We need to
Yes.
start holding them accountable.
Yeah,
Really.
but don't be too hard on them. And I think John Campbell shouldn't. I don't think they should have given John Campbell the first strike there. He's just coming on the tour, playing his first match. He should have been given a sighter. Let Athanasis take the first over. Give John Campbell a sighter. Let him, take a
Yeah,
deep
things
breath.
like that. I noticed they're not the management, West Indies cricket management, they're not keen on the fine points. We are
Right.
seeing, I'm expecting that they should be seeing these things.
But may I say, generally, when Umbat going down to play, generally it is decided by both batsmen when they're
Yes,
going who is gonna face the first ball. And so most of the time is the senior person is the
yes.
one that generally say he's
But
gonna.
but I think it was ill-advised to John Campbell to have taken the first strike,
Yes,
just
yes,
coming on the tour
yeah,
I,
maybe,
first
I
match.
agree. Absolutely.
Let Athens take it, and you stay on the non-striker end and take a good look, take a deep breath. You know what I mean? But it is what it is,
yeah.
and so
And, and
it's on now today.
last
Sorry,
point, it was the big, huge Jamison
the
coming in
giant,
the first over.
the giant.
The giant, yeah. So
He got the ball to bounce on Campbell.
man, I tell you,
Yeah.
man, he had can be in a lot of problem.
Yeah, man, the ball was seaming both ways, sideways and bouncing. So on and all, you know that New Zealand is the fortress for those players. It's in their yard, and they strive there. They're almost unbeatable. And for us to have take it so close, let's lift our heart to the boys.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes, we have been competitive on the tour in the first three T20, first three T20s, getting tongue twisted now. First three T20s, we were very competitive, and this first ODI, we were just as competitive. So let's lift our hats to the boys and continue on this trend. Sammy, take a bow. We lost no marks in defeat. Those are my opinion. Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to.
disagree.
Disagree.
Okay,
All
so
right,
it's on now to the second ODI, and we'll be here to give you the facts and the figures
And
and
I'm
the
saying West Indies
thrills.
win. It's a win for West Indies on the second one.
You're presuming that.
I'm calling, yes.
What's your projection, Mark? You
all right.
agree?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a big win for West Indies the next game.
I'm sticking to my three love
All right, so like, subscribe, and
and share.
share.
Bye,
Man,
guys.
yeah, yeah.
Like, subscribe, and share. Bola Sports. Oh, yes.